All right, we back live. Another episode of the Jazz Cast. I know it's been forever and a day. Things been crazy in my life lately, so haven't been able to provide the usual weekly content or whatnot. Bear with me. What I'm saying, I couldn't even really hold this in. A couple of these weeks, I purposely I've been busy going through a lot, doing different things, and a lot of life adjustments. A lot of stuff happened right around the first week. What I'm saying, I've been catching most of the games. I've seen pretty much everything, but uh bear with me as I'm kind of turning my head back and forth, watching them put the finishing touches on us today. But today was one of them days I just couldn't hold back no more. I said that I had to say something today. Me personally, I've seen enough. And it's not gonna be what. Hold on 1 second. It's third and goal. Let me see if a real quarterback can actually easy. Thank God he dropped it. Oh, another flag. Not surprised. What's this gonna be? About 30 flags on us today. Yep, another one. Wow, this is it's tough to even watch, man. But it was one of the moments where I said, man, I'm coming off the head. I'm freestyling it. No, writing down some talking points. None of that. Just jump on here, man, and air it out. Just go ahead and get the truth out there. And let it be known. And maybe it's a good point to go ahead and say this. The past 3 or 4 weeks, especially last week, I really, really wanted to come on here and voice my opinions. But I said, you know what? There's no point. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, they just pouring it on. Wow. But is it 34-7 now? Yeah, I like I said, man, I couldn't hold back no more, man. This might be a long video, and I'm honestly glad we got this ass whooping out the way early in the morning. Um, so still got the rest of your day to pretty much do whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and get all the negative stuff we got to say. And it's a bye week too, so it's perfect. I might actually come back with a more formal and what I'm saying, a better is it 35-7, a better quality show, as far as structure wise and all that stuff. But I feel, what I'm saying, if I come on right now during the moment and just go ahead and let it out, that it'll probably, what I'm saying, be good, because I'll probably get to some good points that's on my mind as we speak. And what's that? uh sorry for the pauses and stuff, y'all. It's still 4 or 5 minutes left in this game, and I'll be damned if I don't watch our $260 million quarterback uh not be able to produce at all, week in and week out, month in and month out, year in and year out. This is what, year 5, year 6 of the same thing. As I'm not gonna lie, as a fan base, I really feel like, you know, we really shouldn't even be having these discussions anymore. But I really want to beat everybody to the punch, because I know what's coming. I already know as soon as this game goes final, we're gonna hear about all the the obvious. We're having problems, around the board. But like I say, man, you know what I'm saying? I can't come on here and give the truth about the team without starting with the obvious head of the snake. You know what I'm saying? If we gon' kill this snake and get this season and get this team back in the right area, in the right spot, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep dancing around it, making excuses, trying to deflect, and you know what I'm saying, because we've been doing this for years, man. Like I said, man, the good part about me not being live for the first 5-6 weeks of this season, and like I say, it's been twofold. For one, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I've been having a lot of stuff going on in life, a lot of changes, and stuff that kind of happened at unexpected times, where I was trying to build a little rhythm to get the quality content out at certain times. Hold on, we watching this offense, this terrible offense that we gotta consistently watch every week. Oh, really? We're gonna run the ball now and pick up 7 yards? Why the fuck couldn't we do that the first drive of the game? Why the hell do we consistently, excuse my language right now, because I'm a little upset right now. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to not, turn it into a cuss fest or whatever. But I mean, it's just mind boggling. It's head scratching. Look at this crap. It's terrible, man. And and you know what? While he's sitting down, crouching, I'm gonna bring that up too. I'm not gonna dodge around that. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I gotta start with the head of the snake before we can tackle everything else. And is he really hurt, or is he just cramping, or what? Got Thomas down right now. Hopefully, I think I got my TV down low enough to where it shouldn't be coming through. We shouldn't be able to hear nothing. But yeah, we down to the last couple minutes, and I just pray to God we can go ahead and get through this game, finish it out, and you know what I'm saying. Hopefully he's okay. You know what I'm saying. We don't have to. If not, you got a week to heal up anyway. But you might as well just go ahead and shut it down for the day, man. It's nothing, no point in playing anymore for 7. You can go ahead and sit it down, Thomas. Appreciate, some of the effort, you know what I'm saying? Wow, he must have already been hurting or cramping or something. I don't know what's going on, but I know one thing. And this is just with Thomas, you know what I'm saying? Since I'm talking about him and I'm watching him walk off the field right now. With him, man, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty obvious what his issue is. You know what I'm saying? He's having an issue, with contact, man. I don't know because I didn't watch a lot of LSU football, so I can't say if this is something new, or you know what I'm saying, if he's always kind of try to shy away from contact a little bit, but it's becoming pretty obvious, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, he don't really want to get hit a lot, which, I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying, you won't, let's see, who was he throwing to? Watch that. Obviously, you want physical receivers, you want somebody that will take contact, but I really can't think of any, you know what I'm saying, receiver who would probably like to get put in bad positions and get his bell rocked, you know what I'm saying, every play or every other play. So, I mean, I can't say that's the easiest thing in the world to ask of somebody, especially when your quarterback put them in those positions, you know what I'm saying, like, literally, was it 2nd and 10? Let's see what they got called. Come on, man. And now let's see who this flag is on. Is that actually on us again? I ain't gonna lie, I feel like we might set a record for flags today. This might be like 20, 30 flags. I mean, I'm a little anxious to see the final stat line when it comes to flag, penalties, and yards. You know what I'm saying? Because of course it's on us. Yeah, this got to be close to some type of record. We got to be pushing it. I don't know, but like I said, man, back to the head of the snake, man. We have to, as a fan base, man. Like I said, man, I the crazy part is I literally can get on here with confidence, man, and speak my mind, because everything I'm gonna say, man, you can go back and watch all my previous videos. I've been saying this stuff for years. I mean, literally the past year or two, I've been preaching. Come on, man, just run. Don't do nothing stupid, man. Why you just didn't run, man? But I guess it don't matter at this point. You know, I don't see why I guess we should just run it and kneel it down. Just get out of there, man. It's no point. But you know, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, a lot of time this is where he get his garbage stats at. You know, after we done got blown out and shit. But I'm not gonna lie, man. We're gonna have to get back to the identity of our team. And I know one might ask, hey, what is the identity of our team? I didn't know we had one. Yeah, we do, but it's not the identity that the media or, you know, people try to portray us to have, which is this Trevor identity. It's not that. We are not the Jacksonville Trevors. You know, we the Jacksonville Jaguars, the same Jaguars that came into the league, what was this, about 30 years ago? And we came into the league with physicality, defense, running the football, you know, the same stuff that got us off to a good start. You seeing now that we're trying to revert from it. And I know what it's about. You know, like I said, man, I titled this one Truth to the Team because I need to get on here and tell some truths, you know, make sure even if, you know, like I said, man, this year hasn't been perfect for so far, you know, for the, you know, my YouTube or whatever for the team. But like I say, man, I think honestly, I could come with, come on, man, break that tackle, man. Hold on 1 second. Oh my God, again. Not surprised. Sorry about the interruption. Oh man, you know, it's so much, man. It's probably gonna be a long video, but like I said, man, I just gotta make sure I get some truths told in this video. We need to get back to the identity of running the football, the real Jaguars identity. I feel like we did that well in the first couple weeks, you know, establishing the run game. I appreciate Liam Cohen for that. I appreciate Liam Cohen for calling Trevor out, getting on his ass, you know. And I appreciate that, you know, from the get-go. Now I feel like he is getting, like, literally today, last week, and especially today. And I gotta say too, last week I didn't see all of the game, but I pretty much knew what was going on. I caught it in the fourth quarter. You know, when I seen the score and what was going on, I pretty much kind of knew it was, you know, self-inflicted stuff. You know, same stuff today. It's self-inflicted. But the key to this is I wanna give people some understanding of what's really going on, because, and here's where I, like I said, I'm trying to get into the good part of this stream, you know, and give some people some good takes out of this, because I know this is gonna be tough for people to digest, like a ass kicking like this, and just seeing everything be so sloppy, so off. It's a vibe thing. It's an energy thing. You know, it's contagious. You know, like they say, winning is contagious. Losing and being being mediocre and doing stupid stuff and not taking the little things. And I mean, literally, it was so many plays today where, I mean, even the casual fan can just look on the TV screen like, Trevor, just throw him the ball. He's right in your face. Like, literally, on probably 3 occasions, man, you see that the play is started. You see he has an easy dump off completion to Travis Etienne or Travis Hunter. Is on different occasions, where you, as a fan, you looking like, well, what the hell are you waiting on? What are you trying to set up? Why are you not taking your 5 yards? And with Travis Hunter, or Etienne, if you throw it to them and you pick that 5 up, what's to say he don't juke the first man and get an extra 20 yards to get you down the field, to get you some rhythm? To be honest, man, we're gonna have to, at some point, man, we're gonna have to, as a fan base, literally demand I'm just gonna be honest, man. We keep this stuff up, you're gonna see the same stuff like that I was preaching with Doug Peterson. We got a Super Bowl head coach fired from this team. We're at a point now where we have Liam Cohen, and yeah, he's cool and so far so good. But last week and this week, it'll kind of show you. It'll put a little bit of that thought in your mind, like, oh snap, like we've seen this before. We've seen our team go 8-3 and lose game after game after game after game with Trevor doing stupid shit. The only game we won that year where we started out 8-3 was with Mac. Oh, no, not even Mac Jones. It was CJ Beathard. We went 1-6 down the end. All of them losses, Trevor. Bullshit. Just go watch them. Go back and watch them. It's the same guy that we watching today. It's nothing changed. The same guy from rookie season. There has nothing changed. But here's the key, fan base. We have to cut the crap of trying to feed and shove Trevor Lawrence down everybody's throat as some type of savior or some type of, man, to be honest, like I said, man, we can be successful if we just manage him and do it the right way. We need to stop coming out. Like I said, I don't know how many times I got to say this. For the first drive, I don't give a damn. You can email it to the other team, to the opponent. Every single week, we're running the ball 3 straight times on our first drive. We will not let Trevor throw the ball the first drive. We're gonna establish the run, regardless. Now, if you stop it the first 3 times, who cares? It's the same result as what we get damn near every fucking week with Trevor, trying to throw it or whatever. 3 and outs. To be honest, this game today, it was lost on the first drive. We lost the game on the first drive today. Now, I know somebody gonna say, well, how is that possible? It's a long game. It's a tempo thing. It's an energy thing. It's setting the tone, man. We literally come out 3 plays and the defense is already on the field. We can't even give somebody the threat like we're gonna do anything on offense. Next drive, same stuff. We down 14-0. Same stuff like with Kansas City. Now, we won that game because of, critical turnovers and defense. I'm like I say, man, I gotta get a hat, even though right now we've given up a lot of points today. And one could say, oh man, the defense is this. And like I say, man, I'm anxious to just see all the different excuses that's gonna come out after this. And that's why I started right now. I said, man, I don't even want to wait till it's over, man. I just go ahead and start right now. That way I get a head start on it, And it's been a minute since I've done this. So like I said, I'm kind of sloppy. I ain't even gonna say sloppy, but not necessarily prepared as far as trying to give you a structure to it. So, you having to kind of just listen through, my rants or whatever right now. But I gotta give some truths. You know what I'm saying? We have to as a fan base, man, we just have to accept that we didn't draft I don't know. I don't even know what name to throw out. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. I don't know. We didn't draft one of those guys at quarterback like that. You know, he has his moments. You know, he has times where he can do some things. But I mean, even the Kansas City game on his birthday, in which I knew, I was like, man, why are we trying to set all this stuff up to try to prop him up? You know, as a fan base, we should already have been seeing this by now, man. This is 5-6 years of this, man. Or trying to prop him up to be something when the best thing for us to do, man, is just make him play within the rhythm of the game, man. To be honest, as a fan, I've watched Trevor enough to know what he is now. I'm through with the. I mean, It took me about maybe 7-8 games of seeing him to know pretty much what he is. First year, I knew rookie year. I've been saying this rookie year, so I pretty much knew, man. And nothing has changed, literally. Like people ask me sometime about my team, about the Jags, because the casual fan, they're not Jags fans. Us as a group, man, it's DWTD. It's Duval till we die. So it's pretty much we our own little group. You know what I'm saying? We like the misfits, the outcasts of the NFL, and that's obvious. How they treat us, how they do us with the draft. Sometimes literally it literally has the announcers, the people that's calling the game, it had them stunned sometimes how bad we get. I guess I can say it. I'm not in the NFL, so they can't find me, but to be honest, it looked like they cheat us a lot of times. So it is what it is with that. But what I've noticed is that even when they do that, man, if we play our game, man, it seems like, man, if we play our game, we damn near never out of a game. I don't care how many times we turn it over, flags, penalties, it's whatever, man. We damn near never out of a game. The way our team set up, it's just how we do. We the cardiac cats. But what I will say, man, is we got to get out of this. And like I said, me personally, I feel like that's where a lot of our problems and our trouble come from, man, of trying to make this team too Trevor centered. And I mean, hey, the media gonna do that. That's what they gonna do, man. That's who they want to push, and that's who they. I don't understand why. I don't really get why, but it seemed like, and I know I'm not the only one to notice this, but it seemed like sometimes we overshadow some of our best players. The people who really can crack the game open for us. Travis Etienne, Travis Hunter. Those are our stars on offense, not Trevor. He's the quarterback, but damn, you know what I'm saying? It's obvious, man. You can feel the electricity out of the stadium when Travis Hunter touched the ball through the damn TV screen. You can feel it in your living room when that man touched the ball. Every time Trevor snapped back with the ball is fucking anxiety. It's like, man, it's like you having a damn mini heart attack every time you watch this man drop back, because you don't know what he finna do. And not just that. Hey, anybody could say that. Okay, well, every quarterback drops back. You don't know what's gonna happen. But with our quarterback, it's on a whole nother level. We don't know if he gonna get sacked, if he gonna spin into his own sack, if he gonna trip over his feet, if he gonna fumble the ball out of his hands with nobody touching him, if he just gonna throw it to the other team, is he gonna run out of bounds on his own? We don't fucking know. Like, the possibilities are seem to be limitless, endless with our quarterback. But here's the thing about it. We can win with Trevor. This is the craziest part about all of this for us. Because I know people are gonna be so distraught and so dumbfounded today as to what we just witnessed for the second week in a row. And today was even worse, And Liam Cohen, I thought maybe you had a little bit of a grasp on Trevor, but I think you're about to get it now. I think you finna kind of fully understand what Doug Peterson went through with Trevor. You know, why he's not here no more. A Super Bowl winning coach. Combs, he ain't got no Super Bowl yet. Peterson had a Super Bowl. So, you know, it's not like, oh, and the crazy part is, man, I think we kind of do it to ourselves because we refuse. It's like we having a power struggle with stardom for this team. It's like we still don't get it. You know, it's like we still don't understand that, man. The best way for us to win, man, is to have Trevor throw the ball the least amount of times as possible in a game. If we can get through the game with Trevor throwing the ball 13 times, that'll be perfect. Run the football, play sound defense. Liam, take your damn field goals. Kick the field goal. I don't give a damn that Cam missed, man. It's the same thing of going forward on fourth with Trevor. It's a good chance you finna miss. And this, we've been seeing this for 4, 5 years, 6 years, however long he's been in the league straight. So, you know, it's head scratching, man. You know, and it's hard to. I mean, I can't really blame Liam yet. You know what I'm saying, all the way, because he hasn't dealt with him that long. But I think he's kind of getting it a little bit. Like today probably really set in. And I know one might say today, hey, well, everything went wrong. You know, it was problems all over the place. Receivers dropping it. This happening, that happening. Don't blame the O-line. Like, yeah, the O-line, I mean, I guess you could say, you know what I'm saying, that they're having problems, but like I've heard a few people say, man, a lot of the O-line problems, some of that stuff is on Trevor. Just holding the damn ball for too long, not making a decision, not taking the easy stuff, not taking what's given to you, you know, your layups. Or if you're gonna run, man, make that decision early, man. Take off. Stop, you know, being indecisive about what you want to do. If you want to run, man. And I'm guessing you're getting slower as the year's going, because I mean, your footwork and, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff, man, looks terrible coming out of there, man. You know, it's rough, man. And I know people gonna say, well, it's the receivers, it's the defense, it's the O-line, it's the coaching, it's the play calling. Man, all of that can be true, man. And today, maybe last week too, I mean, you could partially say that, man. Penalties, this, that, and you know, all of that is partially at play. So I'm not gonna discredit any of that. But what I will say is it's stuff with, and this is my opinion, man, from what I see. It seems as though, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, it seems like Trevor's like a cancer for this team. If he starts not fumbling literally, but like if he starts to mess up, overthrow one, throw one too low, I mean, it's almost like when it rains, it pours, man. And it's getting to the point where, like, I noticed it too today on the TV screen, man, because sometimes when you watch an NFL game, you watching the game, but there's a game within the game that kind of speaks as to what's going on, man. You can literally see the other offensive players' body language when it comes toward the Trevor. It's literally like they speaking through the TV, like, man, just, you know, kind of shrugging their head, shaking their shoulders, like, man, this shit, like, you know, you can see some of the receivers, you know, it just, you can see you know, even the O-line. Like, I even seen some of the O-line looking like, man, what, like, really, you know? And I can't, you know, like I say, man, I'm just starting with the head of the snake. Like I say, I mean, I'm gonna get to what everybody else wants to blame, but I gotta start with what's gonna solve put it like this. What I'm trying to say in so many words is, once we get this foundation laid with Trevor, that hey, okay, cool, we've paid you, which was the, like I said, I mean, I got videos on that, man, which was the most dumbest decision I've ever seen, ever. I still don't get that at all. I don't even give a damn if you save 8 or 10 million. Who cares? It's the NFL. Y'all got plenty of millions. What the hell? Since we saved 8, 10 million, I don't give a damn. We should have waited, man. We should have made him actually go out and have, he should feel that pressure like all the other players feel. You know, I ain't gonna say all of them, but the players who, let me watch my words. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna say that. But if you know, you know. If you can read between the lines. The other players who not babied or coddled or given stuff just because, or you know, those type players, you know, who have to go and work and actually produce stats and produce numbers for them to get their paycheck, you know, for them to get their pay increase. We got to get to a point, man, where we just understand, man, that we don't need to be a passing team. I don't give a damn. You know, I mean, not saying we can't pass, obviously, but we don't need to be that type of team, man. We need to establish the run. Like I said, man, when we look at this stat sheet today, it's going to be telling. It's going to be telling. I mean, it's going to look ugly in all the different ways, because, I mean, we just got demolished, you know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it is, if you watch the game, the other team literally looked like, man, we're not even trying. We don't even have to try. This is the crazy part. When other opposing teams come to play us, they literally, it's like the TV in the game is speaking. That literally all we have to do is come out here and be on the field. Your quarterback is gonna make sure we win this game. And then it's even more of a beatdown, or you know, it's gonna be even worse. Hold on one second. It's gonna be even worse when the other quarterback is actually looking like a quarterback out there. I mean, we sending pressures and, you know, we sending stuff, man, but he literally just, hey, you know, if you leave my receiver open right here on the side, I'm taking that little 3-4 yard out. I'm taking that little 3-yard dump down. I'm taking it. Completion. And guess what? You know, some of those, hey, man, he might break a tackle. He might take it up the seam. I'm taking my 5-yard stop. I'm taking my dig. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking that. I mean, like I say, man, as Jags fans, man, you know what I'm saying? You go back to any of my videos, man. I've been screaming it, man. At the top of my lungs, I've been screaming for the hills, for the mountains. And the crazy part about it is, the other excuses are valid, but we can't ever get a game where you have all those other things, but your QB is playing perfect. I mean, literally flawless. We ain't never seen that. Never seen it. We've never seen Trevor Lawrence play a flawless game and every other person let him down or let us down, you know, to where, you know, we can literally see that he's doing everything he can to pull us through, you know, to make sure that we win this game, but everybody else is letting them down. It's always partially him, and then everybody else just pile on with it. You know, it's like I say, man, it's an energy thing. It's like a cancer. The defense, and as you can see, the defense even started wearing down. After that first drive, we come out 3 and out, right? Here's the tempo for this game. We come out, we get the ball first. We literally have 3 plays and we off the field. Defense, okay, cool. They have a long drive on us. You know, we get some penalties, stuff that ticky-tacky that kind of, hurt us to give up that 7. But it took them, 11, 12 plays, so they had to literally be patient to drive the field to score. So it's 7-0. We come right back out. 3 more plays out of there. Defense right back on the field. So if you think about it, if you're looking at it from a defensive standpoint, and I'm not giving those guys excuses, but you got to think in their head, when they going out there on the field, they thinking, damn, I mean, why should we try hard? Why should we give all our effort to rush the quarterback or make sure we on our assignments when we know even if we get off the field, we're going to come right back out and 3 and out again. Like I said, man, it's compounding issues. It's a lot of stuff that's playing together, to make this what it was today. But like I said, man, it all starts with the head, and we got to get that together. We have to, man. And like I said, it's redundant, man, because we've been speaking on this for years and years now, man. And like I say, I was actually under the influence that maybe Liam Cohen had found something with him, or but that's not the case. But what I will say, man, is as a fan base, this is the perfect time to have a bye week. You know what I'm saying? It couldn't come at a better time right now, because we've all seen this before. We know when Trevor starts losing these games and it starts spiraling and going out of control, that it spirals. And you know what I'm saying? So it's, like I say, man, it's tough, man. But like I said, we have to get to this point where we start to identify, what's really holding us back. And like I said, I'm really getting to the point where I'm getting tired of having to watch games, 5-6 years into this man's career, and steady having to hear the analysts talking about, oh, well, we'll see if he can take the next step, if he can get better, if he can. I'm like, damn, why are we still speaking about this 5-6 years down the line? If that's the case, man, the Fox analyst or Today NFL Network, NBC, ABC, whatever we own, they might as well just come on there and say he suck. Just say that. You know what I'm saying? Stop dancing around the fact, Excuse me. And as a team, like I say, man, we do better when we establish the run, make sure the other team knows that's coming, that's actually a threat, that's something that we might actually do. Just, keep that going. And I honestly, like I say, man, I even think that he does better. You know what I'm saying? When we do it like that, when we don't come out as if we're trying to showcase him, or we're trying to make sure he gets some touchdowns or some nice completions or some deep throws. I don't give a damn if he get any deep throws during the game. Win the damn game. Take the easy stuff. Get the easy completions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, our receivers do have to do a better job catching, man. You know what I'm saying? And the good thing is, like I say today, we can't even just pinpoint it on one person. Like I say, man, it literally spirals. It spirals out of control, man. And to be honest, I'm actually happy that it happens that way, because we can't point all. Like I say, man, I couldn't. It irked me to see one of these content creators put a picture of Brian Thomas Jr. with Butterfingers on his hands as a cover picture. But this same creator has defended Trevor Lawrence like it's his mom or something for the past 5-6 years. He can't do no wrong. But he's our quarterback. He's the one that makes all the big bucks. He's the one that gets all the praise. So guess what? When stuff like this comes, man, you know who we looking for first. They literally say his name before they even say Jacksonville. They said Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Why not say Travis Hunter in the Jacksonville Jaguars? He's our real star. He play on offense and defense. He go out there and break up a pass against Devontae Adams. He'll go out there and catch a pass for you. I mean, literally, why not showcase him as your star? We need to cut this shit, man. We got to. People wearing Trevor wigs and all, we gotta cut the shit, man. Stop it. I mean, literally everybody in the world gets to wake up and see us before they even get their game started. They get to wake up and see that we done got demolished, got our ass kicked. And over and over and over, we just watching dumb plays by Trevor. We just watching overthrows, underthrows. And I mean, literally, it was crazy on that deep throw. You could literally see Brian Thomas looking back, like, where's this ball at? And he starts slowing down prematurely, but the TV analysts, they say, okay, yeah, he needs to keep running, he needs to trust his quarterback. But if you think about it, when has he ever literally led him the right way? They always have to stop and come back. Nobody ever can catch it in stride and run with it, ever. Same thing with De'Ami Brown. Wide open pass, man. Put that ball to where he can catch it and keep running. I mean, literally, I watched two to three deep passes by Trevor today. When them passes coming in the air, you can literally see that ball fluttering, and I'm like, goodness gracious, that's an ugly pass coming down there. Like, it got there, but I mean, it's just rough, man, and it's gonna be like this for us if we don't change the narrative of our team. I mean, people don't want to hear it, man. I know that people, what we've been searching for, or whatever the narrative that people want to hear, it's not the case, man. It's just not the case, And today we have to get to, we got to get to a point to where, and like I say, man, it's hard to say, because I mean, literally, we done went through this with Urban Meyer, Doug Peterson. Now we getting some of Liam. So this the third coach, and it's just back-to-back weeks. It could be even premature to panic or anything. Because personally, I'm not panicking, because I thank God that that we actually got a coach who will get on his ass. That was really encouraging to see him, challenge him publicly at the game, and put it on his chest. Put that ball on his chest, man. Do the right thing. And like I said plenty of times, man, Trevor Lawrence, he needs to be our bus driver, man. Just drive the bus correctly. We don't need you to go out here and do superhuman things every week. We just need you to drive the bus correctly, man. Get the ball to our star players in the right position and let them do their thing, man. He's gonna get credit. He's gonna be considered a winner anyway when the team wins. It don't have to be about him. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, it's tough that, like I said, man, people can be so critical of all of our other players on our team, man. Literally, saying Travis Hunter ain't this, and Brian Thomas. I mean, you name it, man. Anybody on the team, man, they can get it when it comes from this fan base. And like I say, man, everybody gonna get a little blame today. But like I say, man, it was such a wild day, man, that you have to start, with the person who's driving this whole thing. Who's the driver behind the bus? So it's like we got a car that's just all off in other lanes. We veering, and it's like we can't keep it in the lane. But who's got their hand on the damn steering wheel? You know what I'm saying? That's who we need to come for first, man. When it's hard, I mean, it's tough, man, because this is the same stuff that I've been preaching about for years. Now I'm not gonna lie, man, I am in a lot better mental space with the team, but I mean, I'm just gonna keep it a stack, man. Like, we can't even get content or feel like we've done anything right now, or like that we're guaranteed to get where we want to get. The Colts, they winning. Guess what? Now we didn't hit a little bump in the road, and we can't figure it out. So, we gotta buckle in, man. This a good time for a bye week. Good time to, kind of just get back, relax, probably even just forget about football for a couple days, man. Everybody just, that'll be helpful, man. But like I say, man, I had to start with that, man, because I feel like that's our answer, man. The people now, what I'm saying, I'm hoping, when y'all call in to the call-in shows and give y'all opinions, man, y'all gonna say everything about everybody, and I don't know who y'all gonna ask to get fired or bench or trade Thomas or cut Travis Etienne, I don't, what I'm saying, I already know it's gonna be everybody but the person who generates, the momentum for our team. If you notice today, after we get our 3 and out, of course, like we usually do, talking about this sorry ass offense that's led by Trevor Lawrence, right? He leads that side of the football, the side of the football that we keep complaining about week in and week out. Every week, we've been complaining about this. Even in our wins, even when we win, we literally still, go check them. Go check them. Go check every post game this year. Pretty much. Maybe the Carolina game, they didn't say something, but pretty much every other win, go check it and listen to some of the things that were said. Defense, turnovers, good, great. Offense, where are you? Get it together. It's the same thing over and over, year in and year out, man. The offense. When are we gonna say, okay, you know what? If it's the same thing year in and year out, it's consistently the offense, right? What is the consistent part? What is the factor? What is the common thing that's been in this offense the past 5 or 6 years that we keep complaining about it? What stayed consistent on that? The same thing somebody told us, one of them coaches that we fired from last year or the year before from Mike Caldwell's staff, when they say, hey, yeah, y'all fired us, but the real problem is still in Jacksonville, and it's still there. Ain't going nowhere yet. You can see it, man. He literally drains the energy of the fucking team. He literally takes us down. Think about this, y'all. We beat Kansas City, right? We don't even get no credit for that, right? Because, the crazy part about it is like, man, it was wild, man. We get to literally, man, this man had trouble getting it in from the 1 yard line 2 times in that game. First time, you didn't even get it in, man. Like I say, man, and like I say, man, it's deeper than what people think, man. I really feel like this is us as a fan base. We have to come together at some point. We don't even gotta agree on everything, man. Let's just agree that, man, we don't have a generational yada 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 all this stuff quarterback. We don't have that, man. But guess what? There's a silver lining to this, man. The man has won in the past. He won in college. So we do know that he has the potential to where he could be a winner. He could win. But guess what? I think there's gonna be ways that we have to go about him winning. It's pretty obvious that we ain't really seen too many games where we just come into the game and say, man, we don't care what y'all doing. We dropping back and we finna throw it and carve y'all up like a turkey every week. Throw for 400 yards, 4-5 TDs every week. Regardless of who it is, you line them up. Rams, 49ers, Colts, Ravens, Vikings, you name it, Texans. Just put a team out there and we finna throw the ball and carve y'all ass up. We never do that. Ever, Jacksonville. Ever, Duval. Ever. We never do that. So why the hell are we still trying to do that? Why are we not running the ball 30 times a game? Like I said, every week, run the football. Run the football. Do not trust Trevor. Don't trust him. Don't. When are we going to get it through our thick ass skulls? Stop trusting him. Run the football. Play good defense. Kick your damn field goal. If we get past the 50-yard line with Trevor, we damn near should kick it before fourth down. But if we get to fourth, man, there is no fourth and inches. Kick it. Because he might slip. He might fall. He might drop the damn ball. He might not even reach it over the line correctly. He might not QB sneak it right. We've seen everything. We've seen it all. Let's at some point, man, let's just say, you know what? Let's make him a different quarterback. Let's not try to even pump him up, try to get him into, because it's obvious, man. Right now, if we check his stats, I'm positive he's probably around 28th, 29th in the league with stats, QB rating, yards, any stat that any of them. I ain't even checked them. I don't have to. I'm that confident. I've been saying this shit for years, Duval. Forever, man. I've been saying this stuff forever, man. Get Trevor to drive the damn bus. Just drive the bus. Do it. Just go out there and do the easy completions. If it's not there, throw it away. Hold on to the football. If you can get a yard or two, get it. To be honest, man, I feel like, and I'll say this too. That Kansas City game, it was great on so many levels, man, because we never went on any type of primetime game. So I was just ecstatic and happy about that. I'm glad we came back. I'm glad we stayed the course. I'm glad the defense made some plays. I'm glad Trevor used his damn legs for once. Because, man, your arm, oh, my God, man, that's so 50-50. That's like Russian roulette, man. It's like, man, just start. You might well just get the gun and start clicking, man. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But when I take that back, I shouldn't say no stuff like that. But it's like playing Russian roulette. Don't any listeners that hear, don't play Russian roulette. Don't do that in real life. Don't do that. But it's just wild, man. It's mind-boggling that we still at this point, man. That we still can't just get a coach. I mean, who do we have to hire that's gonna come in and say, you know what? Or I don't know. And to be honest, I'm not even gonna go real hard on Liam like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still relatively new, and you can see that it's not taking a lot for him to get pissed with Trevor. Like, man, what the fuck? Like, I don't plan on getting fired. This is my first head coaching job. I plan on winning. I plan on doing the right things. I don't plan on letting you come out here and dance around and be loosey-goosey and, who cares? And I was gonna, and I thought, all that crap, man. Cut all that crap, man. We want to win, man. We need to get to the point to where we are consistently winning. You know what I'm saying? To where every game we coming in feeling like we finna win it. Me personally, I'm at that point now. I know with my team, you know, what I have to deal with. So if anybody ever asks me, I'll tell them straight up, like, we can lose to anybody. Anybody. I don't give a damn. You could put a JV team out there. We got Trevor Lawrence at court. We could lose that game. We could. It's possible. Likely, probably not. But I literally could take a high school football team. I'm in Texas right now. You know what I'm saying? But I literally could take one of these high school football teams from Texas, put them out there against the Jaguars, and fucking with Trevor, we'll lose it. We might lose that game because of the things he do. How like I said, man, I know I'm starting on that, and I done probably damn near went a whole hour in on him. And it's not so much that he's played the worst, because this wasn't even the worst game that I've seen him play. Like, it, to be honest, this about average. This about what you expect. This is Trevor, this regular Trevor. And like I said, if you think all of the wins that we had this year, what have they said? Like, yeah, he played okay. He could have played. Man, we ain't had a game yet where we'd be like, damn, he was awesome. Damn, like I ain't never seen nothing like that. That was really generational or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut the crap, man. But I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? You look out there and you see some of that stuff Travis Hunter do. Yeah, you damn near start saying gene, we got half of it. Maybe we waiting on the racial part, but we got the gene down. You can see it. It's obvious, man. So why not everybody throw your Trevor wigs away, get you a Travis Hunter jersey. When we get back to Duval in 4 weeks, whatever that may be, man. Like I said, man, I didn't already protested for this many times. That when we at home, when he do bad, boo his ass, boo him. To be honest, he actually performs better when you put that kind of pressure on him. When you stop coddling him and praising him and kissing his ass, all you do is set him up to look like a dummy on national TV and make the fan base look like dummies. Stop praising and coddling this man. Start getting on his ass, treating him like a stepchild. That, hey man, if you don't do right, man, it's hell to pay. No comfort for him, none. The only comfort you get is that we've paid you, and we gonna ride it out with you. Basically, the team has just made a commitment to you, but that's really the only comfort we need to be trying to give him. All the coddling and all of that stuff, man, save that. Give it to Travis Hunter. Give it to your real star, your person who you can ask to play defense, offense, special teams, return a punt, return a kickoff, he'll do anything. Anything you ask him to do, he'll do it. And do his damn best to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? And you take his mistakes, maybe the offsides or a ticky-tack pass interference. You take those mistakes from a star, from somebody who really is gonna go out there and give it his all every week. You know what I'm saying? Not, act like I don't care sometime, or even if I'm not saying that Trevor doesn't care, but there's times where, like, I'll never forget that. I will never forget that game. He just threw the ball in the back of the end zone and threw that pick to Stingley for the Texans. And it was like it's just like he didn't even give a shit. Like, and I forgot what he said. I don't even want to take it back that far, but like I said, man, it's just the consistency of that part of it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's where our real problem lies, man. We get that in order, man. We get him, and like I say, man, it's crazy that we still having these conversations about fixing him and get. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that should be dead at this point. We shouldn't be worried about fixing him or any of that stuff, man. We need to try to understand who we have and play around him. Adjust our system in the way we do things to what we know we're gonna get out of him. If he gives us more, thank you. We'll take it anytime you can overproduce past the mediocrity that we used to. Anytime you can get us over that threshold of mediocrity and averageness and 50-50, and sometimes you might throw a good pass, sometimes the other 50% of the time you're gonna overthrow it or underthrow it, or you know what I'm saying, just throw picks and do weird stuff. Like, we need some consistency, man. That's for one. Second thing, And like I said, man, I need to shift gears, man, because you know what I'm saying, I already know, man, this the part that the viewers not gonna want to hear is, you know, hearing me get on Trevor, man. But it's gotta be done, man. Because like I said, man, I know just like a lot of other people, man, you just getting tired of that anxiety of watching this man drop back and not having any confidence that we're gonna do anything on offense. I mean, none. I mean, every now and then it's cool to have ultimate confidence, and then, you know, every now and then maybe something don't go the way we think. You know, okay, cool. If we let's say today we plan on scoring about 35. About what the Rams scored today is what we should literally be. If we got a generational quarterback, yada yada, cannon arm, yada, all this whatever that they throw out there, right? If we really had that, man, we should be expecting to score 35 points a game. You know, and maybe the question should be, oh, can we get a crucial stop when we need it to make sure that, you know, all of this offensive effort doesn't go to waste, you know, that we don't blow it or lose 38-35, you know, something like, you know, those type of games where it's like, okay, can the defense actually just get us the one stop we need to make sure we secure a game? You know, wouldn't it be that much better than literally? Because like I said, man, I went to the bar, right? And we played the 49ers, and I'm with, you know, an associate, you know, with a friend or whatever that's a 49ers fan, right? And you know, we just having a good time watching the game. You know, I'm heckling him, giving him hell because, you know, we've semi kicking their ass. I mean, technically we should have beat them by 3 touchdowns or something, but you know, it was crazy that when we left that game, right, and we leaving out the bar, it's crazy that he tells me, and it makes sense. He said, man, I'm not really impressed, man. Y'all had 4 turnovers and a punt return, and we still almost beat y'all. I said, damn. Yeah, that's true, man. But, you know, just like he said, man, him and everybody else, you know, the other people around the league, they even starting to get it a little bit. Like, I've been preaching it forever, but the rest of the league is starting to get it now, because the national narrative is we don't know who the Jaguars are. You know, we're not really sold on them. And do you know why that is? You know, I know why it is, but it's because they like, man, they quarterbacks suck. That they won't say that sometimes. Some people will. You ain't gonna lie. Some of them people that on ESPN, different platforms, you know, different sports broadcasts and stuff, man, they'll say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because especially if they're not calling the game live, if they just, you know, talking or whatever, giving their feedback, some of them will say it, man. And I don't necessarily want to be that person, because I've been that person, you know, plenty of times to you know, say bad things about them. So now I'm one of them people that's trying to literally reinvent the wheel, almost, to say, like, basically saying, man, okay, cool, like, we do have an inconsistent quarterback. I've agreed to that years ago, man. I understand that, man, but I'm like, well, we still can win if we tailor it to where, you know, we can kind of play to some of his strengths. Like I said years ago, man, I can tell you who Trevor Lawrence is. I can literally, if somebody asks me, I'll tell you exactly who he is. He's 50-50, inconsistent. If you actually want him to get in some type of rhythm, you better come out in a hurry up offense. Don't even let him huddle up. You'll get better passes. His throws will be more accurate. His footwork, everything will look better if you just go fast. Don't let him think at all. It's like he's literally, his brain is trying to dissect more than what it needs to. Or I'm not in this brain, thank God, but I can't tell you exactly what it is. You know, I can give you some ideas, that's kind of something he got to say, but it's pretty obvious, you know what I'm saying? So, with that, but like I said, man, I'm one of the people who's trying to be on the positive side to say, okay, maybe if we tailor it the right way, if we do it the right, because I've seen us win. And when we do win, we usually win when we give ETN an ample amount of touches. I don't give a damn if we give it to him 3 straight times and he only get 1 yard. Just give it to him. Just let him run the ball for a little bit, set up a little rhythm. Even if that first drive, if we go 3 and out, we were gonna do that anyway. But at least the other team go back to the sidelines thinking, damn, they gonna run it. We gotta make sure we stay on our P's and Q's because they're gonna run the football. They're gonna run the ball. When the Jaguars show up, they running it down your throat. We got 2-3 capable running backs. We got rid of Tank because we had a couple. So I'm tripping about that. But hey, I almost think we probably should have kept him just so we could do more running. But they ain't gonna do that no way because they're focused on trying to make sure that I don't even see why you do this now, because you've already paid him, so you don't have to make sure he get his stats. I mean, if he throws about 8 times in a game and we can win, I'm happy with that. I am. I don't know about the rest of the people or the national narrative or whatever they gonna say about it. If the stat sheet said, damn, Jacksonville ran the ball 47 times, but they won. That's what I'm talking about. I take that. I want a dub, man. I want to win. I want to be a winner, man. I'm tired of the mediocrity, the loser shit. Even when we get on a nice little streak, man, it's like we gonna come back down to earth because people gonna start trying to prep up Trevor, man. We win when we get humble, Trevor. And that he might be humble. Like I said, I blame a lot of it on the damn fans and other people, who coddle him and protect him all the damn time. We got to stop that, man. We got to stop that. And now I'm going to check out some of these post-game post-game interviews and stuff. I'm going to check some of that out in a minute, but I got to get on here first, man. And I just had to state the obvious, man. Like today, and I've seen this in different occasions, man, where the defense, like we all literally watched this game and seen our defense in the second half give us a chance to get back in the game. We come straight out, 3 and out stop, another 3 and out stop. I mean, stopping them and giving the ball back to Trevor for him to go down there and fuck it up. And maybe not all on him, but he's leading the charge of this. So at some point, he can't gather the troops or do what's necessary and say, okay, man, I might need to take this screen. I might just need to run early. You know what I'm saying? If I see it breaking down, okay, cool. If I don't trust this person to catch it, whatever, he's got to improvise. He put it like this: if you're gonna be considered to be one of them great quarterbacks, you're gonna have to improvise, or just make sure we don't have any negative plays. Just don't take sacks. Do your best to get that ball out. Throw it at somebody's knees or something. You know what I'm saying? Just dirt it. Like I seen them dirt it one time. I'm like, damn, why don't you do that when it's other times when you could do that? Find somebody, in the area or whatever, just dirt it, or there's always different ways of maneuvering things, Like it's a reason why they talk about some of the great quarterbacks. I ain't even gonna say great because not all of them maybe wouldn't be considered great, but okay, the Mahomes and they can say Josh Allen great. He ain't went past the AFC Championship. He ain't got really too much further than we have, but I mean, he consistently in the playoffs, so I guess you take that. Maybe that's closer to great, but like I said, man, for one, man, we gotta start there, man. We gotta start there. I really just would like for our fan base. Well, I guess I could say the fan base, but it might not even be so much the fan base, man. Maybe it's ownership, management, because Liam I'm gonna keep it honest. Now, this is what I will, as you know, as we start to shift off of Trevor, because I know people don't want to hear about me ragging on Trevor, but I had to, man. I got to, man. I see what's consistent all the time. I'm like, damn, overthrows, underthrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, same stuff every year, every month. It all. I'm like, man, we just steady and we're gonna get him better. We're gonna. Man, it's a grown ass man, man. This man been in the league 5-6 years, man. You know, that's why Liam come out there that one week and said, man, put it in his chest, man. What the fuck, man? Put his hands up like, what's up? What's up, Trevor? What's up with this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, and Liam, this is where I get on you now. Okay? Here's your time. You're gonna learn pretty fast dealing with Trevor. That when you get across that and I know it's not helping that Cam has been missing some kicks, but guess what? You can't hide from the kicker. You can't hide from him. You got to let him go out there. If he miss them all, okay, cool. Then cut his ass if that's what you want to do. I don't think we should. I do think he's a good kicker. But like I said, man, that energy and that stuff is contagious, man. It'll start with him, man, and it'll trickle everywhere, man. We'll be missing kicks, fumbling, punt. I mean, you name it, it'll happen. I've seen it over the years, man. It spirals out of control, and then nothing better happens until the garbage time with Trevor. He might decide, oh, I'm just gonna take an easy one, or I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like literally we wait till garbage time to start trying to come alive again. But it's like, man, we have to, and I've said this before, man, we almost got to get somebody to where we hire them and it's their job to be watching Trevor's body language, his footwork, everything, to where if we start to see that he might be getting a tick off or something, we need to call down there, call a timeout, whatever we need to do. We need to have somebody who eyes on him to say, hey, coach, he's in that mode. He finna start fucking it up. The shit finna come off the rails. It's finna start happening. The game is finna start derailing for us. And we have to find a way to bring the group together and make sure that we can nip that in the bud right then, whenever it's happening, whatever it is at that point, whether it's his footwork, whether it's him not seeing something or whatever. We gotta, and that's like I say, man, Liam, this is on you, to where you need to understand that when we cross that 50-yard line and we get into opposing territory, kick the damn field goal. Kick the field goal. Do not trust him on no fourth downs. Don't. Just kick it. And just live with the results. So if we kick it and it comes back later that maybe we think, you know, like, okay, maybe we should have went for it. No, we just live with it, man. Just kick it. And let's just hope that the defense will come out and give us something. We'll build on the momentum. Just let something go through the uprights. Anything that we can get that'll build momentum. But after, like, put it like this, Cam, today he shouldn't have had one missed field goal. He should have had 4 of them or 5 of them. If he missed them all, he missed them all, but kick the field goal. I'm telling you, Liam, I've seen this shit too many times. This is somebody who's been watching before you even got here. I'm trying to help you. So if somehow you see this, or somebody said something about it, or it could come from another source. It might not even come from you hearing it from me, man, but kick that damn field goal, Liam. Do not trust Trevor in that shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Kick the field goal. 4th and 5, 4th and 4, whatever. Any of that, kick it. If it put it like this, and it's great that we let Cam kick that 70-yarder early this year, so we know he at least got it in his arsenal. We at least got it in the bag if we need it. Kick the damn field goal, Liam. Kick it. Every time. Kick it. If you get down there, put it like this. If Trevor get us to 4th down, don't trust him. Kick it. Doug learned that the hard way. Urban learned that the hard way. And trust me, man, keep it up. You'll be on your way out of here too. He gets coaches fired. He gets your ass out of here. and he'll still be here doing the same stuff. We 5-6 years into this. I'm me as a fan, like I'm not like today was a terrible day, man, but I had to just sit back and say, yeah, it's one of our days. Just that's what's gonna come with the territory. Now, what I'm just hoping is that we don't have another year where we have a good start, where it's promising, where we look like we should make the playoffs, and we let this man run us off the damn train tracks because we can't be man enough to say, man, fuck what we think Trevor needs to do or getting him some stats or any of that. I don't give a damn about that. I'll put the backup in if he playing too bad. Nick, warm your arm up, get your shit together, because I want to win. I don't want to keep dealing with this crap. Now, I know, like I say, man, it's going to be all the excuses, drops and all that stuff. Man, yeah, that is true. We shouldn't be dropping the ball. But, you know, sometimes you got to look a little deeper into stuff. I'm like, you know what? Why is it that Trevor, why is it that he leads the league in drops every damn year? Why is it his receivers that drop? Now, is that just some type of crazy coincidence? Or because sometimes, you know, there are coincidences. Sometimes strange things happen. But when you see something consistent, you got to stop calling it a coincidence and say, you know what? This might be fact. This might just be who this guy is or what this guy causes. Somehow, some way, keeps leading the league in all the negative stuff we don't like. Drops, interceptions, QB rating, fumbles, all that stuff, you know? We got to figure that out, man. We got to, I don't know if it's trimming the playbook down, giving him less options, which sounds bad because I don't really want to do that. I don't really feel like that's the total answer, but I do feel like at some point we gotta understand, man, that, and this is just crazy, man, because I honestly didn't even want to get on here. I wanted to win, and actually, you know the crazy part, man, I've literally been waiting these few weeks, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been had other stuff going, but I was like, man, I didn't even want to sit down and, you know, spend 30 minutes to an hour or whatever it takes to really talk about this stuff, because some of those games we were winning, but I keep seeing the same stuff. So I was just happy we won. It's like, man, thank God the defense playing so good to save us from ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the offense, man. Oh my God, it's been the same story for years. Offense suck, offense suck, offense suck, offense suck. And guess what? Guess what we brought Liam here to do? Fix Trevor. Oh, he was so good. He did Mayfield and, you know, offense. All right. This a whole different beast right here, Liam. I'm telling you, this ain't Baker. This is Trevor fucking Lawrence, man. You better tighten up, man. Tie your shoes up, tighten your belt up, boy, because you in for a hell of a ride, man. With this one, trying to fix him. So this is my personal opinion to you, Liam. This is just some free advice, man. Stop trying to fix him. Don't fix him, man. You fix your offense to where I know what I'm dealing with, so I know I'm finna run this damn ball. I'm finna do certain things in certain ways to make sure we can cut out some of this nonsense, to where we can look like a formidable team, even if we can't make all the splash plays. I don't give a damn if we got to win a game 15-12. Kick field goals all damn game. I don't care. Man. I just want to win. We get past the 50, man. You should tell Cam every time you see us past that logo, if we buy the logo, start warming your damn leg up. Because I'm not playing this crap with Trevor. If I can't call plays for him to execute them and do them right, I'm not gonna deal with this stuff. I'm just not gonna deal with it. I'll put the backup in, I'll run it 3 times in a row and hope. Matter of fact, when you're going for it on 4th, run it 4 times in a row. That's 10 yards. You need 2.5 yards to carry to get a first. I don't give a damn if you need to run it with ETN once or twice. You want to run Tootin? Okay, you feel like Quinn Allen got. I don't give a damn who you think can. You want to put Travis Hunter in there, get him a sweep? I don't care. Run this football. You claim you're a run first team, man. We need to run this football. But even after that first drive, if you do what you say you're gonna do, which is be a running team, you should have ran it 3 straight times. I don't see when are we finally gonna do it? I've been begging for this shit for years, man. Just start the game off running. I don't give a damn. You can tell the other team. Matter of fact, when you go up there, say, hey, we're running it. We're running it to the right. We're running it to the left. Tell them. I don't give a shit, man. Run the ball. Run the ball. And live with the consequences. Run the ball, play good defense, and stop putting all this shit on Trevor. You take some pressure off of him, he'll play better. He'll go out there and kick ass when he ups it 10 points. Maybe. He might. But if you start letting him throw it and do a bunch of crazy stuff, he'll let him get right back in the game. So it's like I say, man, it's like a literal heart attack dealing with this dude. But like I say, man, it's further than just him, man. It's deeper than just him today. There's other culprits, from the refs throwing a lot of ticky-tack flags. Wingert, do it. You need to tighten up back there in that secondary. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not the fastest guy. So you need to make sure that you stay on your P's and Q's. I'm not gonna call you out too much. You having some of your issues lately, but like I say, man, that's to be expected out of football, man. There's gonna be issues, man. But guess what? The greats and the great teams, what do they always seem to do? And why is it that always the other quarterback who it don't even matter? We could be playing Jake Browning, fucking Chad Henne. It don't matter. Whoever the opposing quarterback is, why the hell do they always look better than our generational quarterback? Why? Why is this? Every week, it don't matter who it is, they quarterback look better than our quarterback. I mean, it's tough, man. But like I say, it's a tough one. Much needed bye coming up soon. We need to. We got some real self-analyzing to do. Obviously, we need to play cleaner football. That's a given, man. We gotta play some cleaner football when it comes to just execution wise. We need to play cleaner when it comes to lining up formation wise, offense, defense. We need to figure out kind of how we want to approach, especially if we say we're gonna be run first, but don't really appear to be run first at a lot of times. We gotta really address that. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with that. And like I say, man, if we're gonna be out here letting Trevor have his way and kind of doing a lot of passing and throwing and letting him lead stuff, we need to have some contingency plans in there to where. But see, the crazy part about it is it looks as though we do. When those plays are happening, it looks as though, man, there's always an easy outlet. Like it seemed like he always got one. But it's like I literally watched him a few times today. It's just like he just was like, I'm not taking the short throw. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna sit back here in this pocket, let this pocket collapse, try to spin around and do some silhouette. It just get sacked. I'm like, damn, what's the point? We sent a blitz. And guess what, man? All you see is the other quarterback doing is bagging up, and man, I'm finna get rid of this damn ball. quick as possible. Quick outs. You know what I'm saying? Screens and 4-yard tight end dump offs. And like I say, man, today was one of them days, man, where I'm always, on this channel, man, we're gonna be tough on Trevor. That's what we're gonna do on this channel. So, of course, man, we're gonna filter out some of those Trevor worshipers. They probably won't want to see this channel too much. But we're gonna tell the truth over here. We always gonna be tough on him, man, because he's the highest paid, supposed to be generation. He's supposed to be our leader. So we're gonna be tough on him on this channel. I'm not gonna not say that we had issues in other places today. Now, one could say, well, we needed 4 or 5 turnovers. Like, yeah, we probably did need that in the worst way today. But who's to say that, man, we're going to literally be able to pull that off game in and game out to carry us? And defensive scores. We actually been scoring on defense, putting up points. So, it's gonna be it's gonna be tough, man, and we gotta try our best to stay together. Cause I ain't gonna lie, what I saw today, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm still very, very confident in the team, but I'd be lying if I didn't tell y'all that I seen some bad signs today. I seen teammates literally, and it was crazy because it's like it wasn't directed at anybody but him. Like I didn't see no other teammate. I seen a few people maybe, but nothing really, man. It was pretty much like the energy was just saying, like, man, we're not gonna win. It's almost like they knew, like they just knew someone gonna go right. He gonna overthrow it. He gonna fumble. He gonna throw a pick. It was weird today, But I've seen this before, and that's when that stuff just starts spiraling out of control, and that's where you see people start giving lackadaisical efforts on stuff, and like you wonder, like, damn, well, why you didn't try? Why you didn't? I'm telling you, man, like I've seen this before, and it's concerning. So now, I'm not gonna lie, we right back in the middle of the pack right now. We didn't kind of gave away our good momentum of winning a couple games straight. We didn't lost a couple, so like I say, bye week come at a good time. When we come back off the back end of the bye week, I'm not even gonna be dumb enough to say we got winnable games. Of course, we got winnable games. Any game that we play is a winnable game. But just because we got the Raiders and the Titans and the Jets and some of these teams that you want to pencil in on paper to say we're gonna beat, as Jags fans, we know better. We already know better. We know who we're dealing with. We know that one of them games that we might be favored by 10 points, we'll go out and lose it by 30. Doing retarded shit, throwing picks, fumbles, and and we know where the majority of that stuff, where it stems from, the root of the issue. Now, yeah, we got branches and other stuff that's happening. Thomas dropped one. Parker Washington dropped one. Johnny Munt might drop one. Somebody might, what's the right guard, false start, ineligible downfield. This person, so it's like the crazy part, it just starts to overflow to where it's like everybody pick up some of the negativity. People, matter of fact, Parker Washington, he's probably one of our more sure-handed catchers if you think about it. Like everybody gonna get on Thomas, and yeah, Thomas is having his issues with some drops, but a lot of his stuff is it's a mental thing of. Excuse me, and I don't want to fully put this on Trevor for Brian stuff, because I have to almost go back and see, has this been a problem in his past? Somebody else will probably do the research on that. Is it the fact that Maybe he's gotten led by Trevor a few many times and got his ass popped, to where now he kind of worried about it, or it's just part of his game to where he, you know, ain't gonna say ducking smoke, ducking contact, but that's what it appears like. So, he gonna have to make a decision, or if we see that this is gonna be an issue, we gotta make a decision as a team. This is why I say, Liam, you gotta start. You got some real soul searching to do. Not within, but for the team's sake. You need to look and say, okay, cool. If Brian Thomas, if we can't trust him to go over the middle and take a lick, then we can no longer run inside routes for him. We got to make sure that we scheme it up to whatever we put him, he's going to the outside, toward the boundaries, to the outside, or he's going deep. Now, is that ideal? No, you don't want that. But if you know that we can't trust him for sure to make that catch and take that punishing lick across the middle, then we need to scheme it up to where we're not sending him across the middle. Cause we don't put it like this. We don't need Trevor being indecisive on should he throw that or not. That's why I say, the coaching, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to tighten up too, Liam. Now I know it's on the fly. You know what I'm saying? You coming off of wins with this stuff, but you got to tighten up too, man. And you're going to have to start scheming this stuff up better, especially if you calling the plays. You got to scheme this up better. You cannot, if you're going to worry about them catching them over the middle, you can't send them across the middle. Just don't do it. Deep routes, out routes. If they figure that out, then cool. That's his route tree. And if he got to play less snaps, so be it. You got to be the head coach to make sure we win. I noticed that it was a lot of rotating on the receivers anyway. So he got to play less snaps. Cool with that. I'm good with that. Okay, will Tim Patrick go across the middle and catch it? Will he? If he will, then let him run all the over across the middle routes. We know Hunter will do. We ain't even got to question that. We know who our star is. I'm going to say that, man. I'm going to just start putting it out there so maybe it'll stick. Maybe we can get off some of this Trevor praise, because I feel like that's what's happening right now. I feel like, and I'm just gonna speak it because I can say that, this is how I feel, man. I feel like the Most High God is humbling us as a team, as a franchise, as a fan base. He's humbling us all. I don't want y'all praising Trevor Lawrence, man. Praise my son. Praise him. Don't praise no damn Trevor. He ain't did shit but make us mad, scratch our head, call in every week wondering what's wrong. How do we fix him? I'm tired of trying to fix him. He a grown-ass man, grown-ass quarterback who's been in the league 5-6 years, and they got opportunities that other quarterbacks ain't got. Justin Fields, they got his ass up out of Chicago. Up out of there, quick. All these other quarterbacks, guess what? Anthony Richardson, you ain't get all them chances, man. Your ass on the bench now. But Trevor, we just chance after chance after. Y'all fucking like losing. That's what I'm gonna just say it, man. Maybe I need to step on some toes. You people like losing. Y'all won't call up there and call for Trevor job. You won't. If we're gonna get our ass kicked 35-7, man, we could have had Nick Mullins out there doing that shit. That's when you expect to get beat down like that. You don't expect to get beat down like that with a generational quarterback under any circumstance. I don't give a damn what circumstance it is. I don't give a damn who dropped the ball. I don't give a damn who turned it over. If you got a generation quarterback, he need to make some plays to get us in this game. He need to do it. He the one make 100, 200, whatever X amount of millions. He make all that damn money. Not other people. Him. Same way when Kansas City, when they having trouble, they looking for Pat to get them back in the game. By hook or by crook. However you got to do it, Pat, get us in this damn game. You got to run. You got to scramble. You got to sit back and pinpoint stuff. And you know what I'm saying? And check this out. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be this leader quarterback, man, if Brian Thomas coming across that middle and he dropped that ball, and you got a problem with it, tell the coach to get his ass out the game, because I need to throw it to who gonna catch it for me. And I'm gonna put it in the right spot. I'm gonna put it where he can catch it and keep doing what he need to do with it. It's time for us to step up, man. Cut this crap. You know what I'm saying? I've heard a few good, you know what I'm saying? I put it like this. I've heard a few people this year, say some serious things about our team, but for the most part, man, people, we kind of dodging around some of the issues we still having with this offense. We saying it, but it's like we not putting our foot down on it, and that's partially because we was winning. So we're not stressing it like we need to stress it, man. But this shit is getting out of control with this offense, man. We're having to watch this offense just be so freaking terrible year in and year out. Different coaching system, just a whole new coaching system, man. And put it like this: the offense hasn't looked great, really none this year. Not great. The running game has looked pretty good at times. When we actually give ETN a chance, when he go over 100 yards, why the fuck, man? We got a running back who done ran for over 100 yards a few times this game, man. Why are we not forcing it down ETN? Why are we not forcing ETN on people? Forcing Travis Hunter on the team, on the opposing team. Pitch that ball to Hunter, reverse. Get it out of Trevor's hands the quickest damn possible and get it into a playmaker hand. You can scheme up all type of different stuff, Liam. But like I say, man, this is a good challenge, man. It's a good spot. It's a bad spot because it's a bad loss. It's embarrassing. Good thing it was early in the morning, so everybody didn't have to see that crap. Only us. We had to witness that crap, getting up early, watching that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, literally, man, just terrible on offense. Defense, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they didn't play their best stuff today. There's a lot of I ain't gonna lie, a lot of punk ass penalties today. I'm not gonna lie, refs. Y'all, and I ain't gonna lie, it looked like y'all was excited to call them penalties on us. Excited, like happy. Man coming up there saying them penalties like he just getting some real joy out of it. Out of calling the flag on the Jaguars. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, that's one thing, man. But and another thing too, as a fan base, man, we gotta realize who we are and know that we like the outcast, the unwanteds of the league. We gotta realize that, man. We gotta realize that and start embracing that. Man. Do you know how sick people was to watch us beat Kansas City on Monday night? People kind of took that personal. They didn't like that. But guess what? Fuck what they talking about, man. We need to like that. We need to set a new trend around here, man. Because, like I said, when we won a couple games, when we won some of these games this year, I said, oh, yeah, we on something, man. This finna be a new dynasty. And I ain't gonna lie, man, Travis Hunter, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. He provided some good energy for our team. You could see him, man, when he caught that pass, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's certain moments in the game where it speaks volume. It speaks through the TV. You ain't even gotta be there to understand, the kind of energy he's bringing to us. Somebody who went, man, I go play defense. You want me to guard Kelsey? You want me to guard Adams? Who is it? Nico Collins? Who you want? I get his ass. I'ma get him. You want me to come across the middle and take a lick? I'ma take it. Just throw me the damn ball in the right spot, Trevor. You could tell he was mad when he on that out route. Trevor threw that ball. Why the fuck am I having to reach up with one hand trying to catch a simple ass 5-yard out route, Trevor? Put the ball on me. Stop fucking around out here. Let's get serious, man. Put it like this. We at a point where we have to cut this Trevor shit, kissing his ass and all that stuff, man. Because we ain't doing nothing but setting it up each week for the next team to come in and say, man, we finna demolish them. And we ain't got to do shit but sit back and wait till they give us the game. We ain't even got to try hard. They gonna do stupid, retarded shit. And they won't force the issue on us. Run the ball at these Run the ball. Run the fucking ball, man. Put it like this, man. If Trevor throw the ball over 20 times a game, we probably ain't doing right. Run the damn ball. Jeez Louise, man. It makes no sense, man. None. Look at our wins. What can you accumulate from those wins, man? We ran the damn football for most of them games. Now the one that we got with Kansas City, yeah, we were down, so we were throwing it. But guess what, man? When you can run, Trevor, just take off running. Just run. Blake Bortles style, man. You need to watch some Blake Bortles tapes. Man, Bortles had us in the AFC Championship game. Now, if he could throw a little bit better, maybe we would have won. But I ain't even gonna say it was all that. But I never questioned Blake Bortles' effort, man. That man used to go out there and try to truck dudes and do whatever he could, man, to make up for the fact that he wasn't the best passer of the football. He would go out there and lay it on the line every damn game. I missed that to some extent. So I was happy to see Trevor doing that. Taking it shoulder first. Yeah, do more of that. If you need to, do whatever it takes, man. Just drive this bus. And Trevor has to understand that it's situational, game by game. Don't be out here trying to force nothing, lock in on a certain player. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I appreciate Liam this week trying to say he gonna focus on Travis Hunter getting the ball, but don't do that. We just need to execute the right plays and do the right stuff based on whatever that other team is showing us. But the non-negotiable is running the damn football. That's non-negotiable because that's our identity. That's who we are. Jacksonville Jaguars, we run the ball and we're going to play defense. If we don't have nothing else to hang our hat on, that's what we need to hang our hat on. Game in, game out, non-negotiable. Matter of fact, shit, we shouldn't even have a coach here if he can't do that. You can't run the football and put effort in the defense. You can't be the coach here. You can't. Because since the only times we've had success and been any good, that's when it was. 2017, when we were Blake Bortles, Leonard Fournette, running that rock, playing good defense, all the way to the AFC Championship game. Fred Taylor, Tony Baselli, Mark Bunnell, and them. Yeah, them boys ran that ball. It did that. And back then, man, that was our identity. Physicality, boy, we finna get on your ass. And that's what we need to take it back to. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody saying this stuff, man. I'm just gonna tell the truth. Now, whoever want to hear it, they want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? If not, you can go keep getting lied to, man. Go keep listening to that BS. Go listen to. I ain't even gonna say these people's names, but ain't no telling how much they finna blame Thomas and blame this person, blame that person, blame. Man, hey, man. Shouldn't even been doing all that damn throwing. Why we wasn't running the ball? And like I say, man, the first drive, I don't give a damn. Cause we never seem to really do shit on the first drive anyway of a game. Almost ever. You know, you'll have your occasional, but for the most part, if we go back to how many starts Trevor had? About 100, 150? I don't know how many games he played. Out of 100, 150 games, I guarantee you probably, let's say 150, I guarantee you 130 of them 3 and out. It's close to that. Pretty close to that. If he played 150 games in his career, I'd say at least 125 to 130 of them 150, we started with a 3 and out on the first drive. So why not just run the damn ball? Just run it. At least the other team think to themselves, damn, they just ran it on 3rd and 7. They ran it again at us. Yeah. Because that's coming all damn day. We're going to keep running the ball. You better be up 21-0 for us to start passing like how it was today. Because we don't even want to get to the point to where we letting Trevor get us out of a game before it even start. Overthrowing, underthrowing. You know, we've seen it so many times. It's not even, and today is gonna be a crazy day for people to talk about because it was so bad and so ugly and just all over the place. But it's deeper than that, man. We have to realize that, man, we got a lot of these games we got a lot of these games coming. If we don't start figuring out the identity of our team, getting off of this Trevor train, all this Trevor hype, this Trevor praise, all this bullshit. Get off of it. Let's come together. Okay, cool. Whether you support or want Trevor as your quarterback or not, he's here. We got him. They didn't pay him. They did stupid shit. They paid him years ago. For what? I don't know. But hey, they paid him. They made a commitment to him. But we don't have to commit to his inconsistency, to him going out there and giving us a damn heart attack every fucking week, not knowing if he's gonna throw the right pass, is he gonna fumble it, is he gonna not know what a line of scrimmage at. Like, oh my God, today we completed a pass. I'm not gonna lie, I think they should have threw a flag on us because to me, it looked obviously like he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw the ball. It looked like he was about 5 yards up the field and still threw it. I was like, damn, what are you doing? I'm like, just run it. You done already ran 5 yards. Just keep going. Put your head down and get as much as you can. But if they had to throw a flag on us, man, oh my God. I'm like, bro, we can't depend on you to get out, slide inbounds. You know, it's certain things like, man. That's why I say, man, you keep ETN around, Trevor. That's a must. You should have paid ETN first. Because to be honest, ETN been with Trevor through all of that winning at Clemson. So that might have been helpful with him too, you know, having ETN around. But like I say, man, we need to understand who we are. And like I say, me personally, I think that's when we're gonna get a lot better play out of Trevor. When we start running the ball consistently like we say we're gonna do. We don't even do it. I don't give a damn if they stop it. Keep doing it. Keep trying it at least, especially in the beginning of the game. That lets the defense know it's a threat. They willing to run. We have to be physical. We have to be gap. We have to stay on our gaps. We can't be sending extra people doing, we can't really get tricky and creative and really make it harder for Trevor to throw if they got to worry about us running or throwing a screen or a halfback draw. We can make it look like we finna pay and still run it. I'm talking about, I ain't gonna lie, some halfback draws probably would have been right on time today. Drop back, 1, 2, 3, make it look like I'm finna throw it with you. Give it to ET. Toss it to 2. Drop back, act like I'm finna throw it. Here, 2. You run it. Go make some plays, man. Go do something. Ain't gonna lie, man. It's frustrating, man. I hate it, man, because I feel like we're just gonna talk. I really feel like I say, man, you know what? I'm gonna hold that thought. I don't even want to speak that because you know what I'm saying. Your words are powerful. So I don't even want to speak that. But put it like this: I'm so ready to not have this, be a cause of concern and not have so many games where we have stuff like. Now, obviously, every now and then you're gonna have a bad game, but today you can tell, man, there's something in the air. It's deep. It's deeper than what we seeing, man. It's something. It's energetic. You know what I'm saying? Because we could all literally watch that stuff travel today. It didn't even stay with one person. Everybody got some. Guard, he false start. Tackle, he hold it. Thomas, he dropped one. Diami, he ain't looking. Have we ever, matter of fact, that's a good question. Have we ever seen Diami Brown drop a pass yet? Have we seen him not do what he was supposed to do yet? Or was that on Trevor? Like I say, man, you just never know, man. But what I do know is the consistent factor, no matter different players, because we saw this stuff when we had Kirk and Ingram and LaVisca Chenault, you name it. I don't know if DJ Chark was here with Trevor, maybe. But, we done seen it with so many different combinations of players. You know what I'm saying? O-line, the whole O-line, from the Jawan Taylors to the Cam Robinsons to you name it. Luke Fortner. Yeah. I mean, we whole new offensive line. We was praising them. They was getting so much praise earlier in the year. And now watch, the callers gonna be all, I already know they're gonna be all on the O-line. This, they can't catch, they this, they that. They gonna dance all around this bit, but won't step on the head of the snake. Man, we need to chop the head of this bitch off before we can get everything else to operate. Or we need to pull it up from the root. However you want to look at the analogy of it. But we have to start with what's making stuff spiral out of control, man. Man, they don't want to be honest, man, but some of these players on our team, at times they be like, man, this guy sucks. Like, damn, we just can't get him to be consistent. We can't get him to just do the right stuff. So it trickles off on other people. They don't want to go out there and try hard no more. You can see the coaches over there. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Today Liam Cohen had that Doug Peterson look. Y'all seen how happy Doug was that first year? Them next 2 years, man, every game it looked like he was sick. He was finna have a stroke on the sidelines, dealing with Trevor and stuff. Sacks and fumbles and picks and crap, just crap all the time. I'm tired of that crap. I mean, literally get on the 1 yard line. You almost fucked that up against Kansas City. You falling on your ass. You can't even get up. You got up and fell on your ass again on your own. I'm telling y'all, man, it's the driver of the bus. We got to get the driver together, and whoever needs to help that, you know, whether that's Liam Cohen, or Gladstone, Baselli, somebody needs to figure this out on how to get this offense moving. How to get this offense from stopping every fucking body, from spilling in all other areas of the team. Just spilling all over. They so suck ass on offense that it spill over on special teams. Spill over on defense. Everybody got to suck ass now because the offense just suck ass all the time. Suck ass. But the crazy part is we'll get Trevor to get injured one day or something like that. CJ Beathard come in and look absolutely flawless. Absolutely flawless. Go back and watch that Carolina Panthers game that year. That year where Trevor just fucking, I'm putting that on him. He did us in that year. We went 8-3 and still missed the playoffs, man. Fucking with Trevor. He did us in that year, man. But the one game, go watch that game with CJ Beathard, man. Flawless. And guess what? It spilled over into everything else. Everybody else played better. Just like how the Rams did today. They watched their quarterback go out there and look competent and throw touchdowns and do the right stuff. Guess what? Now the defense, now I am a little hyped up. Now I am ready to go make a sack. Now I am ready to pay attention to details. Get a good jump on the ball and get some pressure. You know what I'm saying? This stuff spills over. Like, matter of fact, our defense was fueling our offense. We really ain't had a lot of good offensive games, but our defense was fueling us so far. But these past couple games have gone to show, boy, if we don't start creating turnovers and fueling energy into that side of the ball, then we have problems. Because obviously the offense don't do no fueling for the other side. The offense don't fuel nobody. Can't nobody go out there with their head held high saying, damn, yeah, we did good. The offense just went out there and looked flawless. They just went out there and put up a quick 7. So let's go out here with a swag and, you know what I'm saying? You know, some pep in our step on defense. Let's go out here feeling like we finna go get a turnover. And then guess what? Bam, it comes. You feel me? Good special teams play or something. Yeah, come on. That stuff will happen. But I'm telling you, I'm just literally, man, the offense just drains the whole fucking team. It just take everybody out of it. I ain't gonna lie, he should just left Travis on defense today. I hate that he even had to play on that side of the ball. He literally looked like he was upset to have to be playing over there with that side of the ball today. Terrible, terrible. And who leads that offense? And who been leading it for the past 4, 5, 6 years now? 1-6, 1-6. So gotta same story, man. But gotta find a way. Gotta find a way. We gotta dig deep, coaching. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put a lot of this on y'all because he's gonna be who he is. He is who he is. I'm mad but I'm not even mad at him the way people might think. I'm mad that we just don't fucking get it. We can't get a coach who gets it. Don't try the shit and kick the ball too, please. I had this, I had this thing with Doug a few times where he'll get a little greedy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how Doug was. He was aggressive. I see Liam as being a little aggressive too, but I see him as more so he will be smart because he tried that 3 when we was down 14-3. You could see he was like, man, I just need anything. He was scraping for it then. And that's probably why we didn't get it because we were so fucking desperate at that point. It was probably that was one of them. Cam probably missed that kick, first of all, because, probably already got some mental stuff going in. He probably been thinking I need to make one bad. He already probably been in his head. But for him to miss it, and then for us not to kick any more of them, we ain't do him no favors neither. So now we don't know what he gonna do coming off the bye week. If he even gonna be the kicker or whatever. We don't know what that situation gonna be like. But like I said, man, I've been on here almost 2 hours now, man, just venting, man. I had to go and get it out. Probably be good, man, that I got it out because I just couldn't hold it, man. I don't like seeing stuff like that, man. That's just crap, man. It's like even the analysts, like, man, my God, what are we watching? This team is terrible. They got a good record, man, but this offense is freaking terrible. And then to hear them on the broadcast saying, man, defense doing their job. They doing their job. You can't expect the defense to stop nobody forever because the league is literally tailored to the offense now. You can't touch nobody. You can't do nothing. The league is not even tailored for our defense to be successful the way we are. We pulling that, I ain't gonna say out of thin air because I do believe we do have a pretty decent defense. I don't know if it's not on our 2017 level. It ain't there, but it's decent and it's opportunistic. You know what I'm saying? They will make a move. They'll make something happen at good times. I've seen that enough this year to know that that's solid for this year. They're opportunistic. Yeah, they will try, and every now and then they're gonna get you something. Sometimes we'll get them in bunches. But that offense, per usual, just horrible. As usual. Every freaking year dealing with excuse me. Dealing with the same part of the offense that stays consistent. Same part that's there. Getting demolished. But like I say, man, I just had to bring some truth about that. I've been saying it in all my past videos. I haven't been on here for weeks. And it makes me feel good because honestly, I didn't have to, man. Because it's been the same story. It's been the same stuff, man. Defense just been doing their thing for this year to help us out. Help us make sure we can get some wins. And thank God that we actually technically still got a winning record right now after these 2 bad losses. And this one's bad. Bad. We ain't seen one like this. Like this. Probably that Tampa Bay game that one year. Tampa Bay game. We lost. We were 8-3. Still didn't make the playoffs. Lost 5, 6 straight with Trevor. That's not good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like I said, man. I'm just anxious to see and to hear all the the different excuses and different things we're gonna hear today. I know we're gonna hear a lot about the drops and penalties and all that stuff, and we do have to clean that up. Liam not wrong when he say that we beat ourselves a lot, and we do. But I think the head of beating ourselves, the person who makes sure that we jump out there and say, "Yeah, today is one of them days we beating ourselves." We know who that is. We know what that is. We know where we can't get our consistency that we need. I mean, the man threw the. Oh my God, I have to bring this up, bro. Like, I don't want to, but Hunter Long, that tight end, he looked like he about six, at least 6'5", maybe six. That man threw that ball 6 yards over Hunter Long's head. I'm talking about Shaq probably couldn't have caught. Shaq would have had to jump to catch that bitch. Shaq was seven something. Yeah, I think Shaq would have literally still had to jump and put his arms up to catch that. Shaq or Yao Ming. What the hell are you throwing, Trey? Who the fuck are you throwing to? Who can catch that on a 6-yard pass? You done threw the ball 7 yards above his head. Not good, man. Not good. You got to tighten up, man. And I ain't even gonna say tighten up because, like I said, man, I know who he is. He's 50-50. He inconsistent, man. So you as a coach and a coaching staff and an ownership, get off of this, letting him come out there, drop back, and we finna just no. Everything got structure to it. If you in a rhythm, if you didn't hit 5, 6 in a row, maybe we'll let you keep going. But only if we got a secure lead, and only if we feel like, we need somebody to manage the game. That's what we need Trevor to do. Drive the bus, be a game manager. And we need somebody above him who's watching this stuff to see, do we need to even be trusting him to throw it? Do we need to be trying to run it? Option, wishbone. I'm talking about, man, damn, get in the damn what is it? Not wishbone. Damn, what did they call that? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Direct snap to the running back. I'm stumbling on my words right now. I know what it's called, but whatever it takes, man. We gotta run. You know what I'm saying? We can figure something else out. To keep some of the negative plays and the negative energy off of this team. And I feel like that's where it's coming from. He a cancer, man. I hate to say it, man, but I've seen it too much. He brings the team down. I hardly ever see him elevate the team, pull us up. I can't wait to see a game where other people are having a hard time and we literally watch Trevor pull us up, pull the whole team up. So if I don't know, I'm just gonna throw a name. I don't even want to put the name that's been out there. Let's say it's Travis Hunter. Let's say it's Parker Washington. Let's say it's Brenton Strange one day, and they done had a couple drops, or vice versa. Let me see you throw them an even easier pass to catch. If you threw it a little high last time, let me see you put it in his face, man. Or whatever the case. If you afraid they're not gonna catch it, let me see you pump fake it to him like you gonna throw it and scramble out of there for 12, 13. I don't know, but I mean, something's got to give, man. We have to get more consistent play out of the quarterback. We can't have inconsistency every week on the offense and expect the defense to carry us. Yeah, we gave up 35 points today, but my God, man, we couldn't score nothing. We didn't have a first down in the fucking first half. And guess what? That's not the first time we didn't mention that. We just said that numerous times over the years, over and over and over again. We can't even get first downs. That's why I say, damn it, just run the ball 3 straight times. You might break one of them runs off or 6 or 7. That'll get you a first. Rather than having him come out here overthrowing it and underthrowing it and not taking the easy read and throwing it deep, in the double coverage. I almost got picked 5, 6 times a day. I mean, that's given almost every game. He almost, that happens in every game where we escape a pick that he should have thrown. Most of the time, he gonna throw one. Damn near every game, he gonna throw one. But damn near every game, we gonna escape a pick that it should have been picked, but somehow we sneak through. I mean, I don't even think we was close to a pick. Well, we had that tip. We almost had one, but it was of no fault of Matthew Stafford. Carved our ass up like a turkey. Carved us up like a turkey, and looked like a damn quarterback out there. The Rams, see, that was the thing for the day. The stuff we try to do, go out, call a few passes or play action like we finna run it. Fake like, man, just run it. Don't fake like you finna run it just to have him throw some bullshit. Just go ahead and run it. But no, the Rams, they got confidence. They come out and say, man, we don't even damn near need a running back. We ain't got to play action, none of that. Drop back and we throwing it. And guess what? We got a quarterback who will put it where it's supposed to be. All spirals, not wobbly ducks and high overthrows and underthrows, throwing balls in the dirt at ETN. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this? This is what y'all paid 250, 260 million to, like you knew you had something? We got a bus driver. I've been yelling that forever. Hey, I mean, y'all ain't gonna listen. But guess what? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna sit back and look stupid every week. Look dumbfounded when it's starting to come around. Part of the fan base is fed. And it's coming. It's getting there slowly but slowly. Some people just you put it like this. If it look like a duck, quack like a duck, what is it? It's a duck. You know what I'm saying? Some things, you just, but it's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we still all down for the team. We still do all till we got. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta rock it out, man. It's a tough loss, man. But this one it's almost even tougher than tough, man, because we just got beat in so many ways, man. We beat ourselves, the usual stuff, no offense. You know what I'm saying? We had the penalties like we usually have. We had that stuff. Mental mistakes, mental miscues, overthrow. You know what I'm saying? It was, the regular stuff. But you could see today was different, man. Today was one of them days, man, where you could see that the energy. It was like it was contagious. It didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It was spreading to everybody. Everybody gonna get a piece. Everybody gonna make sure they get a piece to help out finish this thing off. So, like I said, man, it was tough, but good time to have a bye week. Good time to be trying to, try to unpack some of this stuff, man. Get rid of it. Get on to hopefully get back to our winning ways. You know what I'm saying? If we can, get a better game plan. Liam, and I'm gonna keep saying your name, man, because it's your time now. We done went through the shit with Doug. He got Doug fired. Got my one of my favorite coaches, Urban, fired. You know what I'm saying? Got him fired. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of seeing, are you gonna keep the mentality of I care more about myself and my job rather than how you feel or coddling you? So I'm hoping for the best for you, Liam. I'm wishing you the best, man. Hopefully you don't get fired, man. Quarterback you coach, he get fired. Your ass out of it. So he's got a ownership and management that they ain't trying to cut ties with him. So it's gonna be you, Liam. I'm telling you right now. It's not gonna be Trevor. It's gonna be you. So I don't know how long of a leash you got him. I'm sure you got through the rest of the year. Please don't let it fall apart. You know, and had a good start to the year, man. It's promising, man. We actually got a good chance to make the playoffs. It's dimming now because we're falling closer back to the middle of the pack rather than being in the upper echelon of the AFC. But it's not over. You do have time to get some things together, get some wins, get back in the right side of things. Start running the football like you say you're gonna do. Like you say you are a running team. Run the football, Liam. Run the football. Run the football, Liam. Run it. Run it. Stop. Don't trust Trevor. Run it and kick it. Run it and kick it. Run it and kick it. If you don't trust Cam, find you a kicker you trust and kick it. Kick the ball. Kick the ball, Liam. Don't do that. You get to that midfield point. That's really all we need. You need to get him. You need Trevor to get you 2 to 3 first downs per drive. That's it. You don't even need him to score you a touchdown. You got a solid defense. They try hard. Every now and then they get you some turnovers, man. Liam, please. I'm begging you, Liam. If somehow somebody tells you this or they hear my video and they say, hey, it's a dude out there saying this, whoop the whoop, kick it, Liam. Kick the fucking football. Kick the ball, Liam. Don't trust Trevor down there. Don't do it. I've seen him for 5 or 6 years. He get down there in the red zone, he fucks up. Kick the ball, Liam. Kick it. If he don't turn it over before you get the opportunity to kick it, kick it. Kick it every time. Kick it. Unless it's the fourth quarter, it's the last drive, and you have no choice but to go for it, kick it. If you got any other chance after that, kick it. Just take the 3. I'm telling you, take the 3. Just advice. I'm telling you right now. It'll help you out in the long run. It's going to help you out a whole lot. I'm telling you. Kick the ball. So, yeah, man, I'm going to get ready to shut it down, man, because I'll be on here all day and all night talking about this team, man, and just talking about the foolishness that we got to see, man. This crap that we got to see. We can't just be a consistent team. We just can't be good. We just can't do the right stuff, man. We got to consistently watch just garbage, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, mainly it's always from the offense. Always got to be from the offense. You don't know how bad I would like to get on here and say, damn, the defense let us down. We scored 41 points and they gave up 44. They couldn't get one stop. They couldn't do that. That's better to say because that don't happen every time. We don't watch our offense be fluid and functional and competent, taking the easy stuff, taking the gimmies, taking the layups. Make your damn layups, Trevor. Take the layup. Drive the fucking bus, man. I'm sick of your shit. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. You got a lot of fans who you can't do no wrong, so they gonna come on here, they gonna praise you, they gonna blame everybody else. I'm gonna let them do that. They gonna do that, but I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass like Liam was that game. I'm on your ass. Put it in his chest. Stop fucking around out here. I'm tired of losing with you. And then just letting you still be able to run out here and get praised up like you're somebody. Real talk, man. I'm fed up with your shit. I gotta watch it. I don't have no choice because you the quarterback of my team. They paid you. They don't give a damn. They gon' let you ride it out, win, lose, or draw. I would prefer to win because if not, they're gonna do is just fire the coach and get another person in here to say, let's fix him. Fix him. This man a grown-ass man. He's been in the league 5, 6, 7, 8 years now. And I don't want to have to do this 5 years down the line. Be still talking about we're gonna fix him. He's been in a 10-year veteran. We're gonna fix him. Nah, man, we can't do that, man. Let's get this shit together, man. Let's get it together right now. Now, yeah, everybody had a little part. Everybody had a drop or two, or a penalty, or a false start, or offside. Everybody played a little part. But we can't never forget the consistent, the one who never, ever has a game where we ain't got to say nothing about him. Every game. Even games we winning, we up. We helping them try to damn near get damn near get a game back to the, just like we gotta tighten up, man. And man, another thing, I'm gonna just start saying this. I know y'all don't like it, y'all don't want to hear it. Trevor Lawrence is not our star. He's not our star player. I mean, you can say that, you can put that out. I'm saying he's our quarterback. Our star. Our star is Travis Hunter right now. It's probably, I see, do we have any other star? Maybe Brian Thomas he on the fence with it because it's drops and some of his stuff is staying in his name right now. But if he hadn't been dropping none, people would say he's our star too. And me personally, I'm gonna be one that stand up for each year. I'm glad he doing better this year. I'm glad he getting a chance to show what he still got. But if it's up to me, man, your Travises are your stars, not your Trevors. It's Travises, ETN, Hunter. Get them the ball, Trevor. Stop fucking around. Get them the ball so we can win this damn game and everybody can be happy. And all your fans who want to kiss your ass, whether you do right or wrong, and to them you can't do no wrong, but to all of them, they can be happy that you win by default. But I just want to win. I don't give a damn what the quarterback is. We can get rid of you tomorrow and get a winner in here, and I'll be happy. I want the Jaguars to win, not the Trevors, not the Jacksonville Trevors. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars. Real talk. Duval County, not Trevor County. So let's make it by that, man. And let's tighten up, man. Let's have us a bye week. Let's get some rest. You know what I'm saying? Let's let all this out. I'm letting it out right here on this platform. Everybody, y'all let y'all frustrations out. Get it out. Get it over with. Let's have us a week off. You know what I'm saying? Sit back. Just watch the, you know what I'm saying, the forecast for the rest of the league and see what's going on, see what we need to do, where we gonna stand, you know what I'm saying, in the standings, and all that good stuff. But other than that, man, finna log off, man. It's been another episode I didn't want to have to make. You don't know how bad I want to just kind of stay in the cut, stay silent. Because I've been watching. I just been sitting back watching every game. Like, yeah, man, we winning, but it's the same story. I don't even got to get on here and say nothing. It's been the same stuff anyway. The same stuff I've been preaching. That's what got us to winning. And when we started losing, it's the same stuff I've been preaching. Y'all can just go watch my old videos. This video, yeah, it's the truth, man, but I've been telling y'all the truth, man. You can watch any of my old videos and you'll get the present from right now of what's going on. Run the football. Drive the damn bus, Trevor. Just drive the damn bus. That's all you got to do. Take the layups. Drive the bus and stop doing stupid shit. It's a lot of stuff, man, but I already been saying this, so I hadn't even had to be on here lately. You know what I'm saying? And I was feeling kind of bad about that. Like, damn, I said I was gonna be on there and try to, keep giving them some truth, some good content, something to think about. The opinion that you ain't gonna get on these certain platforms. Certain people say it, but you could tell everybody. You could tell what's going on in this city. Everybody who want to say something, they try to bite their tongue and or dance around it, not say it so well. Some people just flat out saying it, man. And it's hard to even argue with them when you see some of the stuff you see. But I'm not gonna say it, man. I'm not gonna say that, man, because it really don't do me no good to just say this man suck. But that's what some people say. Some people say, man, he sucks. He sucks. He's ass. He's trash. Some people gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, man, I just know who he is, man. He just inconsistent, man. He's not that person that you can guarantee to go out there and just have a role and put up points for 4-5 drives straight. That ain't happening. It damn near ain't happening. So sometimes you gotta dance around him and be smarter on how you do stuff with him. Call some more runs. Get one of them drives where he only throw it one time in the whole damn drive. He's gonna run it down your throat the whole time and go get us some points out of that. And then maybe next drive we'll let him throw it a few times. We don't have no, like I said, man, I could talk forever on this, man. I'm finna get ready to shut it down. It's been another episode of the Jazz Cast, one that I didn't really want to even have to do. I didn't want to have to do this damn live this week. I actually been happy to focus on just on my personal life and not having to even speak on this because we were winning and the narrative was the same. Everything I was gonna say was playing out in all of these games we didn't win. Defense, running the ball, limiting how much you gotta throw, how much you gotta do, because he ain't gonna throw that many touchdowns anyway. He ain't gonna do that much anyway. So limit it, keep it, to a certain extent, and just win. Manage this stuff. Win the game. Drive the bus, Trevor. That's all I need you to do. You go home, look yourself in the mirror, get your shit together, come back, drive this damn bus so we can get to where we want to be, which is winning the Super Bowl and having that parade downtown somewhere. I'm assuming that's where they're gonna have it. And y'all need to tighten up downtown anywhere in Duval. Downtown Jacksonville, we gotta keep making some improvements down there. Get that shit in order down there. But when we have a parade, we need to have some stuff to do, have some fun, have everything situated down there. So y'all keep up, get that construction and all that stuff situated down there, man. Get that stuff together down there. And yeah, we're gonna log off, man. We're gonna just stop because we need to, man. Just let it out. You know what I'm saying? It's been a bad one, so let's just stop it. You know what I'm saying? And let's get us some rest, man. Have us a bye week. Figure out a few things that we can adjust. The main thing we really don't even gotta adjust because we claimed we was gonna do this anyway. Run the damn ball. Run the ball. Run the ball. Run the ball. Run it. And kick it. Kick it. You get down there, fourth down. Fuck no. We're not trusting Trevor. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. I'd rather Cam Little miss it. I'd rather see him miss a field goal than to watch Trevor fuck up on fourth down every goddamn time he dropped back. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of it. Just miss the damn field goal. If we got a chance for points, I'd rather that ball in the air off somebody's foot trying to get us 3 rather than him trying to get us some type of first to keep us going. I'd rather just see the ball fly in the air and let's hope for the best. Let's hope it go down the middle and get us 3 and let our defense see if we can get another stop and maybe get 3 more. You do that 2 times, that's 6. That's like a touchdown with no extra point. Hey, man, that would have been a whole lot better. And I'm glad that dude said it on there because every damn time today we got down there, I said, kick it, kick it, kick it, kick it, kick it, kick it. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get it for us every fucking time. We get down there, man. And like the dude, I'm glad he said that. He was like, damn, the score would be 21-9 right now. You done got down here 3 times in a row. And you keep going for it like you think he gonna do something different. Kick the damn ball. At least we ain't got a goose egg on the scoreboard for as long as we did. At least when the casual fan and look up, they say, oh, it's 21-6. Oh, that's kind of lopsided, but at least they got 6. Maybe they can 21-0 for damn near the whole game. Man, kick the damn ball, Leo. Stop fucking around. But you gonna learn anyway though, because they gonna fire your ass. You keep fucking around. You don't take your 3s like Doug used to do sometimes. We was getting on Doug Peterson about that. Take the 3. Take it. Cause we know. People don't want to say it, but we know. We've been here with him for years now. We know. Liam, kick the damn field goal. Don't trust him down there. Don't. Unless you trying to end the game. And that's the only way you can end it for us to win is to go on 4th, like that 49er stuff, something like that. Hell no. Kick the field goal, man. Kick it, run it. Kick it, run. Run, kick, run, kick. Sound like a damn exercise tape on here. Run, kick, run, kick, run, kick. That's how we need to win in defense. I'm out of here, man. See y'all next time, man. Enjoy the bye week, man. Y'all chill out. You know what I'm saying? Let's get prepped up. Let's come with some good energy for the team. And also one more thing before I get off. please tell your favorite content creators and YouTubers and all that stuff, man, to not be going off on Brian Thomas and all these other players who ain't been here for 5-6 years doing this same crap. You know, don't go off on all them because they had a drop, because everybody had one. So don't be on there putting butterfingers on Brian Thomas and putting a big picture of him on your YouTube channel with butterfingers on his hands and expect him to be what's it called, be engaged and want to take Jacksonville serious when y'all do him like that over a couple drops, but throw picks and fumbles and do everything to lose you games for years straight. You make every excuse for him. So don't, make an excuse for those other players too. Parker Washington, he needs some excuses. He ran us a point back, so don't say nothing about him. Why Thomas, he caught a few passes today. Don't say nothing about him. Yeah, he dropped some, but he caught some. Don't say nothing about him. You know what I'm saying? And if you do, then keep it fair with everything, man. Don't be putting everybody else under the bus, but giving the person who lead us a pad. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Because all we finna do is get humble every time. Because we keep trying to praise him, put him on your wall, and make him some type of savior and all this shit. And all we finna do is get humbled every week. You watch the other team dance and celebrate and make it look easy to defend this fool. Because he suck. He don't. I take that back. That's the narrative that's being pressed right now about him, is that he sucks and he still needs to be fixed. 5-6 years into his career, he needs to be fixed. So I don't want to. Let's not do that, man. If we're gonna toss blame around, just say it was just on everybody, man, or put the blame where it needs to go, which is the head, the person who leading that offense, because the offense is what's killing us. So who's the leader on that side? So like I say, man, still Duval to me, guy, man. We good. We'll be okay. Especially, what I'm saying, if we can get the coach to get back on his system, which is running that football, man. You run that ball, you're gonna win, Leo. You're gonna win. Get back to your winning ways, man. That ball out of the air. Stop letting Trevor throw that ball so much. About 15 times a game. That's all you need. I promise you. That's all you need. About a good 15, 20 passes a game. That's all you need. Run that ball like you ain't never ran it before. Everybody can get some. Tootin, ETN, Quint Allen, whoever, man, I don't give a damn. You bring some practice squad people. Travis Hunter, Washington, De'Ami Brown. I see you like running sweep screens and stuff. Jet sweep. Yeah, everybody gets rushing, man. Let's run that ball, man. Run it and kick it. Run, kick, run, kick, run, kick. And let's go do something, man. Let's go get our season back together, man. Let's go do something. Duval.